Super training for the TOEIC test. Listening. Written by Christopher Belton and Tatsuro Yonayama. Part 1. Sample question. Look at the picture marked sample in your test book. A.
The flower is on the table.
B.
The flower has been placed on the chair.
C.
The chair is beside the flower.
D.
None of the plants have flowers.
Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The people are waiting for the movie to start.
B.
A waiter is serving the drinks.
C.
The party has an entertainer.
D.
The people are standing around and talking.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The horse is standing close to the wall.
B.
The horse is climbing a hill.
C.
The horse is pulling a cart.
D.
The rider wants to get off the horse.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The table is being polished.
B.
A meeting is in progress.
C.
There are 10 chairs around the table.
D.
There is one ashtray for every person in the room.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
The child is completely covered with balls.
B.
The child is nearly covered with balls.
C.
The child has a ball in each hand.
D.
The child is wearing a baseball cap.
Part 2. Sample question.
What time are you leaving?
A.
Yesterday at noon.
B.
About 3 o'clock.
C.
Next Saturday.
Number 1.
What will you serve for dinner?
A.
At the restaurant.
B.
Whenever they come.
C.
A meatloaf, probably.
Number 2.
Do you have enough gas in the car?
A.
At the gas station.
B.
Not for the entire journey.
C.
It smells bad.
Number 3.
Are you from around here?
A.
Yes, I was born here.
B.
Yes, I'll see you later.
C.
Yes, it is warm, isn't it?
Number 4.
When was the last time you called Mary?
A.
She called last week.
B.
I'll write to her when I have time.
C.
About 2 weeks ago.
Number 5.
Shall we meet outside the station at 11?
A.
I haven't seen it yet.
B.
Okay, if that's convenient for you.
C.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Number 6.
Could I borrow your cell phone?
A.
I'd rather you didn't.
B.
I'll call you later.
C.
That depends on when you want it.
Number 7.
I'd like to make an appointment.
A.
What time did you get there?
B.
Certainly, madam. Is 4 o'clock suitable?
C.
Did you have your identification with you?
Number 8.
Where is the nearest post office?
A.
Stop at the red traffic light.
B.
The mail was delivered this morning.
C.
Turn left at the next corner, and it's on the right.
Number 9.
I want you to make a speech at the presentation.
A.
What do you want me to speak about?
B.
I should be there on time.
C.
I considered his proposal, but declined.
Number 10.
What are your plans for today?
A.
I thought I'd go shopping.
B.
I visited the hospital yesterday.
C.
My mother washes my laundry.
Number 11.
What did you think of the movie?
A.
I'll decide whether to go later.
B.
It was wonderful.
C.
I saw it yesterday.
Number 12.
Is Mr. Smith available?
A.
I'll speak to him tomorrow.
B.
Please write that down for me.
C.
Yes, he is sitting at his desk.
Number 13.
Do you mind if I open the window?
A.
I'll close the door.
B.
No, please go ahead.
C.
The wind is very cold.
Number 14.
Have you finished your Christmas shopping?
A.
No, I'll leave it to the last minute as usual.
B.
Everything was completed by the deadline.
C.
I'll get the first train in the morning.
Part 3. Sample questions. Number 1 through number 3 refer to the following conversation.
I think I'll go up to the counter to get some more coffee. Can I get you anything while I'm up there? Coffee? Tea?
No, thank you. I think I've had enough. How many cups of coffee do you drink every day?
Well, it is difficult to get my engine started unless I have at least 2 cups with my breakfast. And then I usually have 4 or 5 more cups during the day. A total of 6 or 7 cups a day, I guess.
Wow, that's probably too much, you know. Maybe you should consider cutting back a little for the sake of your health.
Number 1. Where is this conversation taking place? Number 2. How many cups of coffee does the man have with breakfast every day? Number 3. What reason does the woman give for suggesting he cut back on coffee? Questions number 1 through number 3 refer to the following conversation.
I'm thinking of taking up golf for a hobby. Do you know anything about golf?
Yes, I play sometimes, although I'm not very good. Have you bought all of the clubs and other equipment? I know of an inexpensive golf shop where you can get everything you need.
Really? That sounds great. So far, I have only checked out the location of the public golf courses in this area. I thought I might buy everything there.
No, don't do that. They are very expensive. The shop I mentioned sells the same things for nearly half the price. Here, let me write down the name and address of the shop.
Number 1. What new hobby is the man thinking of trying? Number 2. Where is the man thinking of purchasing his golf equipment? Number 3. What information does the woman write down for him? Questions number 4 through number 6 refer to the following conversation.
I've got to finish this report by 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I still haven't had time to check the facts. Do you think you could lend me a hand? It won't take long.
Sure. What do you want me to do? Although, I ought to tell you that I've never done anything like this before.
It's simple. Just get on the internet and see if you can find any evidence that proves that the details and figures I have underlined are true. If you can't find anything, mention it in the margin.
Okay, I think I can do that. I'll use this computer over here.
Number 4. What does the man want the woman to do? Number 5. What answer does the woman give? Number 6. What tool will the woman use to complete the job? Questions number 7 through number 9 refer to the following conversation.
I have to drive to Nagoya for a business meeting tomorrow, so would you mind filling up the car with gasoline for me while I'm at work today?
I will if I have time, but I've planned to go shopping and have lunch with Mary today, so I might not be able to manage it.
Oh, come on. It won't take that long. I want to make an early start, so I miss the rush hour. And I don't want to waste time in a gas station on the way.
As I said, I will if I have time, but I can't promise. If I can't find the time, you'll just have to go and fill it up yourself when you get home from work tonight.
Number 7. What does the man want done? Number 8. What plans does the woman have? Number 9. Why is the man intending to make an early start? Questions number 10 through number 12 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the advertisement you had in this morning's newspaper about flower arrangement lessons. Could you give me some more details, please?
Of course, madam. We have beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses, all of which are taught by qualified instructors. Each course consists of 4 two-hour lessons per month. The cost of the lessons does not include the cost of materials, which usually comes to an average of $4 or $5 per lesson.
Well, that sounds reasonable. In that case, I'd like to sign up for the beginner's course held on Wednesdays at 10 a.m.
Certainly, madam. Thank you very much. May I take your name and address?
Number 10. How has the woman contacted the flower arrangement school? Number 11. How many hours of lessons are provided every month in total? Number 12. What class does the woman sign up for? Part 4. Sample questions. Number 1 through number 3 refer to the following speech.
Before we go on to the main program, I would first of all like to introduce the people who have worked so hard to make sure this seminar is a success. Over on my left here, we have Michael Johnson, who is in charge of logistics. It was Michael who booked this wonderful conference center, who made sure there were enough chairs for all participants, who pre-booked the accommodation for everybody who came from out of town, and who arranged all the transportation from the airport. On my right, we have Susan Booker, who was our chief liaison. It was Susan who accepted all the inquiries and correlated the reservations from all participants, and who worked hard with our advertising and PR people to make sure details of the seminar were publicized throughout the country. Many other people were also involved, and I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to them all.
Number 1. Where is the seminar taking place? Number 2. Who arranged the accommodation for out-of-town participants? Number 3. What is the job of the liaison? Questions number 1 through number 3 refer to the following guidance.
The main part of the building, which houses our natural history exhibits, from the dinosaurs through to the dodo and other recently extinct species, was originally built in 1722 by Sir Jason Moresby to house his ever-growing collection of artifacts. Sir Jason dedicated his life to traveling around the world and collecting anything related to natural history, and at his death in 1756, he had amassed together more than 80,000 exhibits, the largest individual collection in Europe at the time. The annex, which has exhibitions of rocks, minerals, insect and plant life, as well as our extensive archives, was added onto the main building during a huge renovation project that took 8 years to complete between 1831 and 1839. Today, the museum attracts more than 2 million visitors a year and is administered by a total of 180 staff and curators.
Number 1. What sort of facility is being described? Number 2. What part of the building was built in 1722? Number 3. In what century was a renovation project carried out? Questions number 4 through number 6 refer to the following speech.
This year's Outstanding Achievement Award goes to Jeremy Hopkins of the Research and Development Division. Jeremy realized one day that our method of packaging the Model C3 radios was not as efficient as it could be and set out to design a new package that not only provided full support for the radio, it also reduced the size of the package by 16%. This may not sound like much, but it allowed us to slash both storage and transportation costs owing to its smaller size. Over the course of the past year, we have managed to reduce distribution costs by $800,000 because of this slightly smaller package. So, it is with great pleasure that I call on Jeremy to accept this award.
Number 4. What function is taking place? Number 5. Why did Jeremy Hopkins decide to design a new package? Number 6. Why did the new package reduce expenses? Questions number 7 through number 9 refer to the following radio announcement.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Don Allen Music Beat on WM 305 Radio. I am Don Allen, and I will be your navigator for the next 2 hours, bringing you your favorite music. We have a packed show lined up for you tonight. Our featured artist is Sasha Haley, whose new album, Stretching Out, has stormed into the album charts at number 14 position. Sasha is due to drop by the studio at around 6 o'clock to tell us all about the making of this amazing album. I'll also be accepting your telephone calls and fax requests for the music you want to hear throughout the program. And Peter, our director, has promised to give away free CDs to the callers who can answer a simple quiz. But more about that later. Without any further ado, let's listen to the first track of the evening. I'm Crazy Without You by the Swan Songs.
Number 7. What part of the day is this program being broadcast? Number 8. What will the show's featured artist speak about? Number 9. What must callers do to receive free CDs? Questions number 10 through number 12 refer to the following speech.
If you look out the left-hand side of the bus, you will see St. Paul's Cathedral. A cathedral dedicated to St. Paul has stood on this location since 604 AD, and the current cathedral is the fourth to be built here after its predecessor was destroyed in the Great Fire of London in 1666. It was designed by Sir Christopher Wren and built between 1675 and 1710, and since then it has become a symbol of the London landscape. As the cathedral of the capital city, St. Paul's is the spiritual focus for the nation. This is where people and events of overwhelming importance to the country have been celebrated, mourned, and commemorated since the first service took place in 1697. Some of the most famous events that have been carried out here include the funerals of Lord Nelson, the Duke of Wellington, and Sir Winston Churchill, and the marriage of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer.
Number 10. What are the listeners to this monologue taking part in? Number 11. How many cathedrals existed at the same location before the present one? Number 12. What sort of events are carried out at the cathedral? Mini Test 1. Part 1. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
Sunglasses have been placed on the table.
B.
Sunglasses are being used to read a book.
C.
Several pairs of sunglasses have been placed next to the book.
D.
Sunglasses help people see better in the dark.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
A boat is going under the bridge.
B.
There are many cars going across the bridge.
C.
A bridge can be seen in the distance.
D.
The underside of the bridge is visible.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The lady and the dog are climbing the steps.
B.
The lady and dog are about to climb the steps.
C.
The lady and dog are standing at the top of the steps.
D.
The lady and dog have climbed the steps.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
The water lilies are floating beneath the surface.
B.
All of the water lilies are blooming.
C.
The water in the river is flowing fast.
D.
Some of the water lilies have flowers.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
The helicopter has just taken off.
B.
The helicopter has landed on the deck.
C.
The helicopter will soon be landing on the deck.
D.
The helicopter is approaching the deck.
Part 2. Number 6.
What do you think of my new jacket?
A.
I think it will be expensive.
B.
I think I should be going.
C.
I think it suits you.
Number 7.
Is there any orange juice left?
A.
There's some in the refrigerator.
B.
I'll water the plants tomorrow.
C.
Your shirt is in the bedroom.
Number 8.
I would appreciate it if you could mail it today.
A.
A post box is on the next corner.
B.
The envelope is on my desk.
C.
In that case, I'll see what I can do.
Number 9.
I look forward to seeing you at the party.
A.
It is great to see you again.
B.
I'm afraid I won't be there.
C.
Tomorrow would be fine.
Number 10.
Isn't it about time you bought your own house?
A.
One will be ready shortly.
B.
I'll see to it when I have time.
C.
On my salary? No way.
Number 11.
I haven't seen the agenda for the meeting yet.
A.
I've arranged transportation already.
B.
You can have this copy if you want.
C.
Was it a good meeting?
Number 12.
Don't hesitate to let me know if you have any problems.
A.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
B.
His problem was lack of time.
C.
I already have everything I need.
Number 13.
Shall we discuss it over lunch?
A.
I'll have the roast beef, please.
B.
What time did the restaurant close?
C.
That sounds like a great idea.
Number 14.
I can postpone the meeting until next week if you want.
A.
No, don't bother on my account.
B.
I was delighted to accompany him.
C.
What time did the meeting start?
Number 15.
Did you enjoy your stay with the host family?
A.
Yes, we will be staying in Seattle.
B.
No, I met them at the airport.
C.
Yes, they were very friendly.
Number 16.
Did you hear that Susan has been promoted to manager?
A.
I heard that his car broke down.
B.
No, but she certainly deserves it.
C.
Yes, I have been a manager for several years.
Number 17.
You're not playing video games again, are you?
A.
No, the train was delayed.
B.
Yes, I'd love to if you have time.
C.
What's wrong with that?
Number 18.
I can't find my newspaper anywhere.
A.
It's under the cushion on the sofa.
B.
They are delivered every morning.
C.
The magazine rack is in the corner.
Number 19.
Shouldn't you be leaving soon?
A.
No, you shouldn't leave.
B.
I think he paid by credit card.
C.
Yes, I'll be late if I don't hurry.
Number 20.
I want you to give a presentation on our new product.
A.
Yes, I have some spare brochures over here.
B.
How long do I have to prepare for it?
C.
I'm afraid Mr. Jones has already left the office.
Part 3. Questions number 21 through number 23 refer to the following conversation.
Would you be interested in accompanying me to Shanghai for the presentation next week? I need somebody to help me, and I think you are best suited to the job.
Well, yes, thank you. I'd love to go. What would I need to do?
Just basic secretarial work and checking to make sure that all of the arrangements are in order, really. I also have a few meetings planned with some local companies that I'd like you to attend. You have much better intuition when dealing face-to-face with clients than I do.
I'm glad you think so. Well, my passport is up to date, so I am ready to leave at a moment's notice. If you will let me have the schedule and give me some more details on the presentation, I'll make sure I am up to speed by the time we leave.
Number 21. Why will the man be visiting Shanghai? Number 22. What will the woman's main duties be? Number 23. What does the woman need to get up to speed? Questions number 24 through number 26 refer to the following conversation.
Is that Mrs. Hannaran? This is Jeremy Olson, Peter's teacher, and I'm calling about Peter's recent progress in class. Unfortunately, he is lagging far behind all of the other students, and he seems to be having trouble maintaining concentration. Can you think of any reasons for this?
Well, no, I can't. He seems to be quite happy at home, although he doesn't speak to us as much as he used to. I just thought that was a period boys go through in their early teens. Do you think I should consult with a doctor or something?
Maybe it's a little early for that, but we need to discover what is troubling him. Would you mind visiting the school sometime later this week together with Peter? It might be helpful to have a little chat with him. Would Thursday at 5 p.m. be okay?
Yes, that's fine. I'll bring my husband along too, if you don't mind. I'm sure he will be interested in what is troubling Peter.
Number 24. Who is Jeremy Olson calling? Number 25. What problem is Peter experiencing at school? Number 26. What does the teacher suggest? Questions number 27 through number 29 refer to the following conversation.
I'm sorry, but I think I will have to cancel our dinner date for tonight. I've got a bit of a problem at work and need to work late to sort it out. Can we reschedule for tomorrow?
Yes, if you want. I don't mind at all. So, what sort of problem are you having? Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks for the offer, but I should be able to fix everything within a couple of hours. We have a truckload of freight waiting to be loaded onto a cargo ship at the docks, and it seems as if the driver has mislaid the paperwork. I just have to reissue everything and get it to the docks as quickly as I can.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it's not too serious. I'll call you tomorrow to confirm dinner. Good luck with your problem.
Number 27. What is the main purpose of this conversation? Number 28. What is the problem at the docks? Number 29. Why will the woman call tomorrow? Questions number 30 through number 32 refer to the following conversation.
John, can I ask you a very special favor? Don't tell anyone, but I have always wanted to be a writer, and I have just completed the manuscript for my first novel. Would you mind reading through it and telling me what you think before I start sending it out to publishers?
Wow! You're more talented than I thought. I'd be honored to read through it. What's it about?
Well, it's a mystery with a touch of suspense. The main character is a fortune teller who uses her powers of clairvoyance to track down criminals. I'm hoping to turn it into a series if I can find a publisher.
It sounds like a bestseller to me. I can't wait to start reading it. I promise to be as objective as possible in my appraisal.
Number 30. What has the woman recently finished? Number 31. What style of book has she written? Number 32. What does the man promise? Questions number 33 through number 35 refer to the following conversation.
Before I sign the contract, I'd like to discuss the conditions of payment. It says in Article 7 that my company will be liable for full payment in the event of delays and defects, unless it can be proved irrevocably that your company is responsible. Isn't that a little ambiguous?
Not really. What it means is that we will expect to be paid in the event of delays or defects caused by your company or third parties. It is really quite simple.
I hate to disagree, but the word irrevocably suggests that we will be liable for full payment even when your company is responsible, unless we can provide conclusive evidence of your failure to meet conditions. Evidence like that might be difficult to come by. I'd like that sentence reworded if you don't mind.
Okay, if you insist. I'll get our legal department to amend the wording, and I'll send you a copy of the revised draft by fax for your approval when it is finished.
Number 33. What part of the contract does the man wish to discuss? Number 34. What sentence does the man want rewritten? Number 35. What does the woman offer to do? Part 4. Questions number 36 through number 38 refer to the following passage.
This is your room, madam. You will find the light switches right beside the door here, and another set on the bedside console. All of our rooms are fitted with air conditioners, televisions, radios, and alarm clocks. The instructions for their operation are contained within the hotel guide, located inside this drawer. The hotel guide also provides details on all of the facilities the hotel has to offer, such as bars, restaurants, and shops, as well as the extension numbers for room service, housekeeping, the main switchboard, and all other important numbers. To get an outside line, press 0, and then dial the number you require. The refrigerator contains the minibar. Any items taken from the refrigerator will automatically be logged against your bill, and the items will be replenished the following morning when your room is cleaned.
Number 36. What is the speaker doing? Number 37. Where is the hotel guide located? Number 38. When will the minibar be replenished? Questions number 39 through number 41 refer to the following passage.
Today's lesson will concentrate on creative writing. First of all, I will ask you to open your books at page 32 and read through the short story it contains. The story is quite simple and deals with the concept of good versus evil. In the story, a burglar is caught trying to rob a baker's shop by the baker. The burglar gives a plausible story of poverty for his actions, but the baker explains to him the futility of crime and convinces him to fight against such evil thoughts. The burglar is full of remorse and offers to clean the shop free of charge to repay the baker for his unforgivable actions. When you have finished the story, I want you to rewrite it in your own words, based on the idea that evil, not good, is the socially accepted behaviour. The method of approaching this is totally your decision. Right, get to work.
Number 39. What sort of class is being taught here? Number 40. What did the baker catch the burglar doing? Number 41. What must the students assume when writing their story? Questions number 42 through number 44 refer to the following passage.
First of all, I would like to welcome you all to the company. My name is Bill Friedman, and I am the manager of the personnel department. Once we have finished with the orientation, I will take you for a brief tour of the offices and introduce you to the people you will be working with. In the meantime, however, I would like to give you a brief outline of the company. Access Systems, Inc. was one of the first computer-related companies to set up offices in the Silicon Valley back in the mid-70s. It was founded by 3 young men straight out of college who had a deep interest in software development. The company was launched in a small rented room above an Italian restaurant, but has since expanded into a large concern employing more than 3,000 people in 5 different states. We like to think of ourselves as one big family, and I'm sure you will be very happy with us.
Number 42. What part of the introduction to the company are the listeners taking part in? Number 43. Who is speaking? Number 44. Where does the company now operate offices? Questions number 45 through number 47 refer to the following telephone message.
Good afternoon, Mr. Holland. This is James Whitehead at GS Printing Supplies. I am contacting you to let you know about a new campaign that we will be starting from the beginning of next month. All customers who have spent more than $6,000 on our products over the course of the past year will receive free inkjet cartridge refills for a period of 1 month, and we will also be offering a 20% discount on all paper products for the same period. As you have purchased in excess of $10,000 worth of products this year, you are more than qualified for this offer, and I hope you will take advantage of it. If you wish to collect together all of your used ink cartridges and send them to me, then I will make sure that they are refilled and returned to you free of charge.
Number 45. What sort of company does James Whitehead work for? Number 46. How do customers qualify for this campaign? Number 47. What service is GS Printing Supplies offering? Questions number 48 through number 50 refer to the following speech.
If I could have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start the presentation by asking you a question. Which of the world's nations do you think has the fastest growing information and telecommunications market? Well, I'm sure you all know the answer to that. It is China. But did you know that the Chinese market is forecast to experience a 38% rate of growth on an annual basis for the foreseeable future? That relates to $50 billion this year, $69 billion next year, and $95 billion the year after that. Now, I would like to ask you another question. Can we, as a competitive company in the field of information technology, afford to miss this opportunity? The answer is, of course, no.
Number 48. What sort of company does the speaker represent? Number 49. What part of the world is the speaker referring to? Number 50. What is the speaker suggesting? Mini Test 2. Part 1. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
Lots of presents are placed behind the Christmas tree.
B.
Everybody is opening their Christmas presents.
C.
Many presents are placed around the Christmas tree.
D.
The Christmas tree is located beside the dining table.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
Everybody is looking in the same direction.
B.
The boy is looking at the view.
C.
The boy is standing with his hands in his pockets.
D.
The woman is leaning on the car.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The cows are standing beside an open gate.
B.
The cows are being milked by a farm worker.
C.
The cows are looking over the fence.
D.
The cows are settling down to sleep for the night.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
2 women are sitting down and one is standing up.
B.
Breakfast is being served by 3 women.
C.
The waiter is serving the wine.
D.
All of the men are drinking wine.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
The petals are falling from the tree.
B.
The cherry blossom petals are falling in the rain.
C.
Flowers have been planted beside the tree.
D.
The cherry blossoms are in full bloom.
Part 2. Number 6.
Where did you buy that bag?
A.
No, I've had it for a long time.
B.
At the boutique next to the station.
C.
When I go to the supermarket.
Number 7.
How did you pay for your train fare?
A.
Just over 10,000 yen.
B.
At the ticket office.
C.
By credit card.
Number 8.
What should I do if anybody calls?
A.
I called him yesterday.
B.
Could you take a message for me?
C.
When will you be calling?
Number 9.
Where are you going for your vacation?
A.
This year we are going to Vienna.
B.
We visited Paris last year.
C.
A direct flight from Narita.
Number 10.
When are they getting married?
A.
They returned from their honeymoon yesterday.
B.
In a Catholic church.
C.
In June, I think.
Number 11.
How many books can you borrow from the library?
A,
I believe 4 books is the maximum.
B,
The library opens at 10 o'clock.
C.
The books are sorted by author.
Number 12.
Are you going to the stadium this afternoon?
A,
The game starts at 3 o'clock.
B,
No, I have an appointment with the dentist.
C.
The stadium will be closed tomorrow.
Number 13.
Did you receive any birthday cards?
A,
I haven't sent them yet.
B,
I sent one to my mother.
C.
6 altogether.
Number 14.
When can you complete the report?
A,
I will give the air tickets to Mr. Phillips.
B,
The meeting will be held tomorrow.
C.
I'll let you have it on Friday morning.
Number 15.
Do you know what Saturday's weather will be like?
A,
Sunny, according to the forecast.
B,
The day after Sunday.
C.
I have some free time on Saturday.
Number 16.
Do you know where I can buy some sandwiches?
A,
You'll find it in the bottom drawer.
B,
The park is very nice at lunchtime.
C.
There's a delicatessen on the corner.
Number 17.
Have you seen Judy recently?
A,
Judy is married to a truck driver.
B,
Yes, I had dinner with her on Saturday.
C.
I drove home for the weekend.
Number 18.
Aren't you supposed to be in the meeting?
A,
It started about 30 minutes ago.
B,
The boss said I didn't need to attend.
C.
I saw him yesterday.
Number 19.
There was a wonderful documentary on television last night.
A,
Yes, I saw it.
B,
Whenever I get the chance.
C.
I'll think about that later.
Number 20.
When is John due to arrive?
A,
It's on the left-hand side of the shelf.
B,
Not during the off-season.
C.
He said he'll be here by 3 o'clock.
Part 3. Questions number 21 through number 23 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, but haven't we met somewhere before? I seem to recognize your face.
Really? Now that you mention it, I'm sure I remember your face, too. I know the hosts of this party quite well, so maybe we saw each other at another one of their parties.
Yes, of course. I used to go to school with John, and he always invites me to his parties. We've probably seen each other several times in the past. Well, anyway, my name is Peter. May I get you a drink?
That's very nice of you, Peter. Thank you. I'll have a glass of wine, and my name is Brenda, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Number 21. Where is this conversation taking place? Number 22. What do the man and woman have in common? Number 23. How does Peter know John? Questions number 24 through number 26 refer to the following conversation.
I am expecting a call from one of my clients. If she phones while I'm out to lunch, could you take a message, please?
Yes, of course. Is there anything I need to tell her?
Nothing special, really. Just explain that I'll be back in the office at around 1 o'clock and that I'll return her call this afternoon.
Okay, that seems to be clear. You'll be back at 1 o'clock and you will call her this afternoon.
Number 24. What is the woman expecting? Number 25. What does the woman ask the man to do? Number 26. What does the man do to confirm the instructions? Questions number 27 through number 29 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. I have come to pick up my car. I left it with you to get the fan belt replaced, and your engineer told me that it would be ready within 3 days.
Let me just check that, please. Ah, yes. Here it is. Mr. Rooney, isn't it? I'm afraid your car isn't ready yet. It turned out that we didn't have the correct fan belt in stock, so we had to order it.
What? But that's ridiculous. I need that car for my work. Why didn't you contact me to let me know? I could have got it replaced at another garage.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The new fan belt is due to be delivered later today, so we should have your car ready by tomorrow morning.
Number 27. Where does the woman work? Number 28. What does the man feel about the situation? Number 29. When will the man's car be ready for pickup? Questions number 30 through number 32 refer to the following conversation.
I really need to discuss tomorrow's meeting with you. Do you have time at the moment? It's quite urgent.
Yes, I can give you a few minutes. What's the problem?
I don't know how many people are coming from the Detroit office, so I don't know how many presentation folders to prepare. Would you mind checking that for me?
Is that all? Come on, Peter. That's something you can do for yourself. You're going to have to start taking a little more initiative in your work.
Number 30. What are the speakers discussing? Number 31. What is the man's problem? Number 32. How does the woman respond to his request? Questions number 33 through number 35 refer to the following conversation.
John and I are planning to go to the tennis club on Sunday. Would you and Kumiko be interested in making up a foursome? We could have lunch in the club restaurant afterwards.
Hey, that's a great idea. We haven't played for a few months, but I'm sure we can still beat you and John. What time?
I'll reserve a court from 10 o'clock for 2 hours. Is that okay?
That's fine. I'll make the lunch reservation for 12:30, and it'll be our treat. I seem to remember you paid for lunch last time.
Number 33. What is the woman asking the man? Number 34. Who does the man think will win the game? Number 35. Why is the man offering to pay for lunch? Part 4. Questions number 36 through number 38 refer to the following speech.
First of all, I would like to extend my congratulations to the bride and groom. Today they depart on a long journey through life together, and I am sure they will enjoy every minute of it and be extremely happy. I first met John at high school 14 years ago. Then he was 6 feet tall and very, very thin, and his main interest in life was playing baseball. Since then, obviously, his tastes have moved away from sport and centered on marrying beautiful women. And I doubt that he could have found a more beautiful one than Susan. John has never been the sort of person to put his emotions on public display. But having known him for so many years, I can tell you that inside that cool exterior, he is burning up with love for his new bride. John and Susan, you both have my deepest respect, and I wish you a wonderful married life together.
Number 36. Where is this speech being given? Number 37. When did the speaker first meet John? Number 38. What was John's main interest at high school? Questions number 39 through number 41 refer to the following speech.
When I first heard that the committee had nominated my book to receive an award, I was very much surprised. To me, writing is a very personal process, and although I always hope that other people will find my books interesting, mostly I write them for my own benefit. Consequently, I never in my wildest dreams expected to come even close to a nomination for such a prestigious award. Imagine my amazement then, when my agent contacted me and told me that a panel of my peers had selected my book for the top award. At first I couldn't believe it, but after an hour or two of pondering, a feeling of deep honour arose within me. That feeling of honour remains with me today as I stand here before you to accept this award, and I want to thank everybody involved in allowing me to be a part of this wonderful experience. Thank you very much indeed.
Number 39. What is the speaker's occupation? Number 40. Why is the speaker giving a speech? Number 41. What did the speaker's agent tell him? Questions number 42 through number 44 refer to the following passage.
Thank you very much for inviting me back for a second interview. Although I have never worked in the field of advertising before, I can assure you that I am an extremely quick learner, and my background in design has given me a very firm idea of what the public wants. In the field of design and illustration, it is necessary to express the very essence of an item with a few strokes of a pen. It must be attractive to the eye. It must induce people to think. But above all, the message it contains must be recognizable at a glance. I believe the same is true of advertising. Whether the message is contained in a picture or in words, it must be passed across to the viewer in the most efficient way possible. I believe that I am more than capable of achieving this, and I also feel that I would be a valuable addition to your staff.
Number 42. What is the setting of this speech? Number 43. What previous experience does the speaker have? Number 44. What does the speaker think is the most important element of advertising? Questions number 45 through number 47 refer to the following speech.
Well, it seems as if everybody is here, so let's start. 2 buses will be here in about 30 minutes to take us to the airport. Note that you must take responsibility for your own luggage until you have checked it in at the airport. That means that you must make sure that it is loaded onto the bus here, and that you must collect it yourself when we arrive at the airport and take it through to the check-in counter. I will hold on to everybody's tickets for the time being and pass them out once we get to the check-in counter. Can everybody now double-check to make sure that they have their passports with them? Our flight will be departing at 12:30, and we will be arriving in Rome at 16:30 local time. Buses will meet us at the airport to take us to the hotel, and after that, you will have free time until dinner. And that's it, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful trip.
Number 45. What is the speaker explaining? Number 46. Where will the people receive their air tickets? Number 47. When will the group get free time? Questions number 48 through number 50 refer to the following announcement.
You will be delighted to hear that the company has decided to open a fitness and sports center on the factory estate to promote the health of its employees. The facility will be constructed on the empty plot of land on the north side of the parking lot. It will have a total of 800 square meters of floor space spread over 2 stories and will contain a modern fitness room featuring all of the latest fitness machines, a sports hall for basketball, volleyball, and badminton, a sauna and shower room, and even a small cafeteria. 2 outdoor tennis courts will also be available. We hope that everybody will make full use of this facility and enjoy the benefits it offers.
Number 48. Where will the fitness and sports center be located? Number 49. How many floors will the facility have? Number 50. What sports facilities are not located within the building?